Good morning. So today, in continuation of the functions, we are doing some practice. Some example we will solve. Factorial of a number, printing the sum of values, sum of n numbers, and printing some pattern. So today's class objective is create a function that take an integer value n and find the sum of all integers up to n. Suppose I provide n is 5, then it should calculate 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Next, find the factorial of n. If n is 5, then factorial of 5 will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. And the third question that we will practice is printing the pattern. If I provide n, so it will print n lines, and number of stars in each line will be the equal to the number of line number. If line number 1 means 1 star, line number 2 means 2 star, likewise. So we shall practice this, how to solve this question. Now first of all, we develop a program for sum n. Define is the keyword to define the function. Then the name of my function is sum n, and the sum n will take n as argument. We will provide one integer value. Now see, I will run a for loop 1 to n. So for I in range one to, now I want to generate values 1 to n, so I will go for n plus 1, because we know that the range function generate the value from starting to the 1 less than the end value. So end value we will keep n plus 1, so it will generate 1 to n. Now let us see. Suppose I print the value of I. What I will get? I will get 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n. Now let us check how to call this function. Function is called by its name, as we know, and I will provide some value here 4. So now this here line number 8 is a call for the function. It will pass the value 4 to this n, then a loop will run n times. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 is getting printed here. If I write 10 here, it is printing 1 to 10. So now we will modify this program. In place of print, I will write total is equal to total plus I. Now this is the technique. Now if I want to calculate the cumulative calculation, means the next value of I will be added with the previous value of I, then we shall write an expression where left side and right side, both sides, one variable should be common. So total and initial value of the total I will keep the initial value of total is 0. Now how it will work? 0 plus 1 is 1. Next time the value of I will be incremented. 1 plus 2, 3. Then 3 plus 3 is 6, and so on. In this way, if I run this program, I am getting nothing, because I shall return the total. Now total has been calculated, and I will write total. Now if I write total here, so it will not be a correct program. When the final total will reach, I will write return here out of this loop. When the total is calculated, and we come out from the loop, then we will return the value. And now this return as returning a value to its caller. Caller is to line number 10. Sum n is the caller. So I will print it. See, the result is 55. If I pass 10, if I pass 5, result is 50. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 50. If I write a 6 here, 15 plus 6, 21. So similarly, we will define the second function, that is factorial. I rename it facto, and in place of facto, total I will write f, and the starting value of f is 1, because we know that the factorial of 0 is 1, factorial is 1 is 1, factorial of 2 is 2, like that. And here I will write, in place of total, I shall write f. F is equal to f plus, in place of plus, I will use a star. Star is a arithmetic operator, it multiplies. So f is 1, the value of I is starting in the beginning, the value of I is 1. So 1 into 1, 1. Then next time I will be incremented 1 into 2, 1 into 3, no, sorry, 1 into 2, 1 into 2 into 3, likewise it will calculate. Then I will return the value of f. Now next I need to call that function. Print facto. So line number 16 is the call to that function factor. Now see, the sum of 1 to 6 is 21 and the factorial of 0 is 1. I should make it comment, so only factorial 1. If I write 3 into 2 6. If I write 4 24. If I write 5 120. So this is our program for the factorial. Next program, for printing the pattern. Pattern or triangle also we can write. Triangle. Now here I need not this variable for calculation. Only I need the value of I. So I will print the value of I here. And this function will not return any value. This is a very simple function. So see what this function will do. It will print 1 to n. If I call this, so what it will do? 1 2 3 4. It will print 1 2 3 4. Now I will modify this print function. So this is the string and this is the integer and this is the operator star. Star, here this star will use as a replication operator. Replication means, so the value of the star will be replicated, means duplicate copies will be created based on this number of value of I. If I is 4, star will be printed 4 times. I is 3, star will be printed 3 times. I is 2, star will be printed 2 times, and like that. Now let us run this program. How many stars I am getting? 1 2 3 4. If I write 6 here, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope the same way you can also practice. You develop the program step by step and try to try it. Thank you.